American submarines have a weird secret. Technically, they have hundreds of secrets, but one of them that is exceptionally weird is this right here. Almost all American submarines, especially ones in service right now, are all this weird puke green color. If you have the chance to go and look at a World War II submarine, you're going to notice these beautiful brass submarines. This interior, gorgeous. Modern day submarines all look like this. It's all green, which is really very weird because this is what an aircraft carrier's interior looks like. It's all white, it's all pretty and clean. So why do they do this? Well, the theory is that this is supposed to be good and more calming because these men are going to be in this tube underwater for a really long period of time. They can't see outside. They don't get to see any of their surroundings. And so this is supposed to be more calming and not make them go crazy inside a big tube underneath the ocean. That's the theory anyways, and you can see some right there. Also, side note, they actually do use controllers from video game companies for a lot of their stuff because that's a perfected design using innovation and millions of people using them. So it's actually a good thing to have those controllers versus a weird one you've never used before. But I digress. They have these all up inside submarines. Now, as far as I can tell, even the modern submarines still use this, but they're also super secret. There's not a whole lot of photos to be able to verify that. And if there's submariners in the comments, I guess they can, but I'm pretty sure they're the silent service. They're not going to say anything about it. Although my theory behind this isn't that it's actually calming, but instead somebody made an accidental mistake and bought way too much of this paint. And then when their commanding officer was like, why did you buy a bajillion gallons of this really ugly green paint? He was like, oh, it's because it's calming. And then they're like, oh, okay, sure. And then they just painted everything. That's my theory.